Do you ever find yourself in a place where suddenly you've lost your appetite? I know to some of us that might sound like, oh my gosh, I wish that would only happen to me. But it's true. Why have I lost my appetite? Many things in our everyday lives can actually affect our appetite, and it can be concerning when you start losing it. The important thing to know is that you should take a minute each day and acknowledge how you're feeling mentally and physically. And there's so many things that can make you lose your appetite. It's important to figure out what the root cause is and get the proper help that's needed. When you lose your appetite, this sign can be, hot weather, stress, it can be an eating disorder, that's bulimia and anorexia and more. You may not be worried about losing your appetite occasionally, but if it's for days on end, you may start to get worried. And it's important to know how your body feels and when to receive medical attention. Why you might have lost your appetite. Let's go through some reasons. If you lose your appetite, it could be a sign of something more serious, or it could be a passing feeling. If you experience a loss of appetite more than a few days, you should seek the proper medical help. And so you might be sick. If you're starting to become sick, you may lose your appetite until you feel better. If you have the flu or cold, it can affect how hungry you are. When you're sick, it is still essential to drink fluids and get some of the nutrients to your body. So it's a good idea to drink water and anything with vitamins that would upset your stomach. Medicine. There are times you can use medicine that has side effects as of whatever is prescribed. It can lead to a lack of appetite. Whenever you get prescribed a new medicine, be sure to ask what the side effects are. And if you experience prolonged appetite loss, ask your doctor for a new medicine. Medical conditions. You may have underlying medical conditions that cause digestive tract issues, or other problems may make it painful to eat. This can be very concerning, and definitely have your doctor get tests done. Stress. When you're going through a stressful time, you may notice you eat less or eat more. Some people more. Your body doesn't want food as much because it's trying to deal with the outside pressures of whatever is going on. Typically, once you're under less pressure or less stress, you'll have your appetite back. What you can do to get your appetite back. There's a few tips and tricks you can do to get your appetite back. First, if 3 meals are too many for you and, increase your appetite loss, ditch that system. You can eat, 2 medium meals or even 1 large. Look at intermittent fasting techniques for that. You can check out my intermittent fasting masterclass on that. If you can fit in time to do like exercise, and this might help you burn more calories and need to refuel, jumpstick your system. Don't force yourself to eat if you're not feeling good or stressed. Find other ways to receive nutrients your body craves. Losing appetite, though, can be harmful. Losing appetite can be harmful for a prolonged period of time, but it can also pass rather quickly. If you're stressed, you'll usually come back when pressures are gone. Maybe you just need to take care of that thing that you're avoiding doing, right? Sometimes we are avoiding what we really need to get done. And then once it's done, a lot of stresses resolve it themselves. And there are many tips and tricks you can try if you're worried about your appetite. Lastly, you definitely want to receive medical help if you're super worried about losing your appetite. It can be scary. If it does not return, you'll need to find a doctor or an expert with the problem. They require extra labs and they cause the problem. So it might be, like I said, there might be some serious digestive tract issues. So definitely get that checked out if you're someone who does that. Now, if you're someone who's been restricting your intake for a long time, suddenly you lose your appetite. That's common with anorexia. Suddenly you don't have those hunger pains anymore and all that kind of stuff. I know because I was that. Get medical help. It's serious. Don't wait. If you're someone who's dealing with an eating disorder, please, don't go down the path I did. I want you to be healthy and whole, and there's another end to that. That's not gonna destroy who you are. And so watch my videos, but definitely seek medical help because you need medical help if you struggle with an eating disorder. And there's help and hope for you. If there's anybody who can support and encourage you in that, reach out to me if you just need someone to be there for you, because it's scary to tackle those things alone. You might have questions as to what that looks like. All of that, I'm here for you. So anyway, hope this helps. It clears things up. Sometimes a lot of times it is stress. So when I lose my appetite, when I'm real stressed, I'll lose it. So normally I just need to get some things done or get organized or something like that. Something that simple. So we tend to overcomplicate things. But it can be that simple. Or maybe I'm stressed about something I can't control. I need to do some mindful meditation. Or I need to journal out my feelings, my thoughts, or find someone to talk to that I can trust. A lot of things externally will cause us to either have more hunger or less. It depends on what happens when we get stressed. When stress releases that cortisol level, making us want to go to those foods that we really shouldn't have, right? So, all right. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and post any questions that you have in the comments so I can answer them here on this channel. I love doing that. Be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine. Try. Remember, you are just one habit away. Maybe the habits can top of some of your eating habits. If so, check out my playlist on emotional eating and 180 Fit Rebel Nutrition. All right, until next time, tribe.